Before we dive into this week's update, I have something I want to show you guys. Last month, Black Eye Games released a demo for their new card game called Nadir. I haven't seen much about it, but I joined the Nadir Discord, and I don't recognize the developers' names, so I'm assuming they teamed up with another indie studio. It's hard to tell though, because Black Eye Games apparently has over 30 developers that I've never heard of or seen. Well, in the Nadir Discord, there was a Confess Your Sins channel. I took a crack at it and confessed my sins of being a toxic gamer, and that I wanted to seek amends. However, the toxicity that courses through my veins runs strong. When I saw Jog in the Discord, I couldn't help myself. I DM'd him the classic Joel Godley quote, "You're just mad." It's been over a year since the last time I talked with Jog. Everybody knows he hates me, so here was his response.
Hello, I understand that you have some issues. We have been contacting people experienced with dealing with sociopaths and or psychopaths, and how to avoid them while designing games. I wish we would not be naive enough to bring space for someone behaving like you in the game in the first place. As you are a long-time harasser, please take my only reply to you as a cease and desist letter, and stop contacting anyone from our company. Every time you are contacting our team members with those random baits, we are saving it for legal reasons. And if you will be continuing your abuses, we will be forced to bring a restraining order against you, while we have more important things to do. Please, find something that will bring you joy in your life without parasitizing on people working on their dream. I am sure there are lots of things you can enjoy without trying to hurt others. If you would like to have a contact for some help with your issues, please let me know. I will do my best. That's the only thing I can help you with. Thanks.
Jan Jog Grokowski. I've been very respectful in the few times that I've reached out to your team. There is nobody I am harassing. There is nobody I am repeatedly messaging through DMs. You picked this fight when you started spreading lies about me, and let it escalate when you began picking on my friends. You stole their money, you spread lies about them as well. You don't get to talk shit and just have nothing happen to you. I've given you too many chances to speak to me like a man and resolve this, so if you want to bitch about it now, it's too late. I actually have fun doing what I do. You clearly do not. In the end, I win like I always have. You just wait and see, buddy. This week's update is unfortunately another non-update. There are very few changes, but we'll go over what we can. They tweaked the workstation interface slightly to be more convenient and user-friendly. They literally filled this patch note up with explanations on how already existing features in the game function. Hey, the more text, the less likely people are to read though, right? The next part of the update is fucking embarrassing for the developers. It shows how little they know about their own game. As a method to prevent inflation of market prices, they say, you now have to choose between event rewards or contribution points. You can no longer have both. I feel like this should go without saying, but rich players aren't staying rich by running events. What does this have to do with inflation or anything to do with the market? There are bigger problems with the marketplace. There's no foundation for an economy in the game. The devs are lucky players don't grief the market more often. They added a drunken state animation. Lastly, I spotted more lies about NPC fixes. They're actually worse than they've ever been. They've been absolutely butchered since last summer. Well, that's it for this week. Lord of the Swamp signing out, motherfuckers. Lord of the Swamp, Lord of the Swamp, Lord of the Swamp.